Dear students, today we have to see the assignment related with different DML queries which we have to apply on employee table. Okay, so for that purpose I have created one table having name EMP. So these are the different columns: EMP number, EMP name, job, hire date, department and salary. Okay, for EMP number I have set as a primary key while creation of the table. In first query we have to display the name and job of employee where job is not equal to manager. Means you can see over here in job column manager, clerk, officer, salesman and manager. Okay, means in this query we have to operate SQL select statement to display the name other than manager job. So for that purpose select EMP name comma job from EMP where job is not equal to manager. We have to put in the string only, we have to put in quote and after that semicolon. So you can see here we have displayed all the employee name other than manager job. Okay, this is the first DML query to display the name of the employee other than manager. Now the second DML query is display the name and department number of employees whose department number is 10. Okay, the department number we have mentioned in our table. You can see here department number 10, 20, 21, 22 and again 10. Okay, so we have to display the name and department number, okay, whose department number is 10. Means we have to display employee name Smith having department number 10 and employee name Sharwari having department number 10. So for that purpose again we have to use select statement, select EMP name comma department. Okay, from EMP where is the clause department is equal to 10, again semicolon. So you can see here Smith having department number 10 and Sharwari having department number 10. So we have displayed employee name and department number, okay, which is equal to 10. The next query is to display the names of employees where salary is greater than 30,000. Okay, means here we have to display the employee name only who having salary greater than 30,000. For that purpose I will use select statement, select EMP name from emp, this is the table name. Again where clause, where salary is greater than 30,000. Okay, you can see here the employee name Smith and Sherwari. Okay, next we have to display the names of employees whose job is manager or salesman. Means we have to combine two conditions. First, job is equal to manager or job is equal to salesman. Okay, so again we have to use select statement. For that, select emp name from emp, where again where clause is there, where job is equal to, in quote, manager or job is equal to, in quote, salesman. Okay, so you can see here we have displayed the name, employee name having job is equal to manager and job is equal to salesman. Okay, next query, we have to display the names of employees whose job is manager and department number is 10. Okay, again select statement, select emp name from emp, where job is equal to manager job is equal to manager and department is equal to 10. Here is error. Select emp name, spelling mistake is there. It is displayed. Okay, employee name Smith and Sherwari. Next, DML query, we have to display the emp name with job in ascending order of salary. Means we have to display salary with ascending order with respect to emp name, employee name. So again select statement, select emp name, comma job, comma salary from emp, order by, this is also clause, salary. Okay, you can see here this is the ascending order of salary. Next DML query, display emp name with job, display emp name with job in descending order of salary. Okay, in that query we have to just mention DSC semicolon for descending order of the salary. Next DML query to display employee whose name begins with S, alphabet S. So again select statement, select emp name, comma job from emp where emp name like in quote mention character, then percent sign, again quote, semicolon. So you can see here there are two employee name starting with S. First is Smith and second one is Sharwari. So next DML query is to display employee name where second letter is name started with alphabet A. Okay, so again the same command I will use, select emp name, see here, select emp name, comma job. Job is not required over here because we have to just display the emp name, so you can continue with only emp name. Select emp name from employee whose emp name like, just we have to provide underscore and this is the second alphabet A. So you can see here two usernames having second character is alphabet A, Rahul and Mansi. The next, display employee whose name begins with S and ends with H. Means two conditions we can provide over here. So how to provide those conditions? Select emp name from employee where emp name like S percent, then second character H. So you can see here the name started with S and name ended with H. So this is display employee name begins with S, ends with H. The next DML query we can say display employee whose name length is 5 and starts with S. So again select statement we can use over here, select employee emp name, select emp name from emp where emp name is S. Okay, started with S, and after that we have to provide one, two, three, 4 because we have to check the length is 5. Okay, means S first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then quote, then semicolon. Select emp name from emp where emp name like So you can see here like clause was remaining, that's why it given the error. emp name like s, then 4 locations we have to provide. Okay, you just provide the 4 underscore over there, then you can see the employee name Smith. Next DML query is to display employee name whose salary is between 10,000 and 50,000. So again we have to use select statement. Select emp name from table name emp where salary between clause is there, between 10,000 and 50,000. There is error, spelling mistake. You can see here the name of the salary having the range between 10,000 to 50,000. Okay, the next important DML query we can say regarding the updation of the table. Okay, so DML query is update the salary of employee to 70,000 though job is manager. Means we have to update the salary of managers to 70,000. So we have to see the previous salary whatever we have mentioned. For that purpose we will use the select statement. Select star from table name nothing but emp. You can see here the Smith is the manager having salary 50,000. Sherwari is the manager having salary 50,000. So we have to update the salary of the manager to 70,000. So we can use another DML command which already we have seen in our previous video. Update statement or update command we can use. Update emp nothing but the table name emp set salary is equal to 70,000 where job is equal to manager. Manager we have to put in quote. Okay, query successfully finished. So I have to check by using select star from emp. So you can see here Smith and Sherwari both are the managers and salary is get updated. Okay, after that next update DML query. Update the salary of employees to 25,000 whose job is salesman or clerk. Salesman or job is equal to clerk, and we have to mention here 25,000. Okay, so salesman and clerk, the previous salary is 20,000 for clerk and 10,000 for salesman. So we have to check our update statement. Select star from EMP. So you can see here the salary is updated for clerk and for salesman. Next DML query is add new field called address in EMP table. Add new field called address in EMP table. So already we have seen regarding alter command. So we have to use alter command over here. Alter table, table name is EMP, add address. This is the column name we have to add, or we can say field name varchar. This is the type of the data, and we have to provide the size also. I have given 20 over here, then semicolon. So you can see the query is successfully executed. To check again, I will use select star from EMP. You can see here the address field is added successfully. Okay, after that the next alter table EMP and modify the address varchar 40. Means previous size I have given the 20. Now we have to update it, we have to modify it with size 40. Alter table EMP, then we have to use modify address varchar is equal to 40. Error is there. Alter table EMP modify address varchar extra bracket I have given, that's why error was there. So you can see here with the help of alter command we have modified the size. Next, drop the address column from the employee table. As we have added the new column name, new field in our EMP table, now we have to drop that address column from the employee table. So how to drop? By using alter command, alter table, table name EMP, drop column address. You can see here the query is successfully executed. Now how to check the column is dropped or not? By using DESC command. DESC means describe DESC EMP. So you can see here these are the field EMP number, you can say EMP name, job, hire date, department and salary. Means address column, address field we have successfully dropped from the structure of the table. Okay, now next DML query is remove details of EMP name Smith. Now see, we have to delete the details, means we have to delete the data of employee name Smith. So we can use delete command over here. Delete delete from emp where emp name is equal to Smith. Delete from emp where emp name is equal to Smith. Okay, now you can see by using select star from okay, the Smith record by using username or employee name Smith is totally deleted from the table. So this was the deletion. Now remove the details of employee whose job is manager or salesman. So for deletion we have to use delete command. Delete from emp, delete from emp where job is equal to manager or job is equal to salesman. Okay, delete from emp where job is equal to manager or job is equal to salesman, then semicolon. Okay, query successfully executed. Again we have to use select statement, select star from table name emp, then semicolon. So you can see here only two records remaining in the table, name Teju and employee name Rahul. Now last, remove the details of employee whose salary is between 10,000 and 30,000. Remove the details of employee whose salary is between 10,000 and 30,000. So again we have to use delete command. So delete from emp where salary between clause is there, salary between 10,000 and 30,000, then semicolon. So you can see here query successfully executed. Again select star from employee. So this is the empty set because all data from the table we have deleted with the help of delete command. Okay, thank you very much.